Welcome to On the Fence, the show that's about helping you decide whether or not to spend your hard-earned money on the biggest and possibly best releases. Nick,
Hans.
we are playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2.
3.
Because it's never too late to cash in on some of that Avengers money, Nick.
Why did you think it was 2?
I have no idea. I really don't. So yes, this is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. It is pretty much what you would expect.
Alright, see you next time.
Bye. No, it's the long-standing. I mean, it's been a while. It's the Marvel crossover game that kind of started it all.
Oh.
Well, number one did anyway. But yes, so as you can see here, we are in the. Well, let's break it down. So,
Hans, what is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order?
You stupid bitch! I needed that and you just threw it away. It is a man. I don't know how you would describe this gameplay. Hack and slash, a co-op team hack and slash game, where you play as all the members of the Marvel Universe in a quest to get the Infinity Stones back from Thanos. Because, like I said, it is never too late to cash in on that event. I will go on to another one recently. Don't ignore that.
Okay.
You don't need to see that just yet, okay? But yes, so far in the story, I have collected 3 of the 6 Infinity Stones. Thanos is looking them because he is Thanos and that's what he does. We have come to the X-Men world, kind of, which is obviously...
You mean New York?
Yeah. But the big thing about that is, I believe it was Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, there was no X-Men. And now they're back in the game. Because Marvel decided to not be a wee bitch anymore.
No. Well, no, there was definitely X-Men.
Sorry, no. Was it? No.
No, it was,
one of them hadn't.
No, it was
have
Marvel
any.
vs. Capcom.
Was it?
Yeah, it had no X-Men characters in it.
Oh, okay.
Because, like, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 came out, like, way before any, like, Marvel really fucking took off with the movie stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 came out in, like, I want to say 2007.
Yeah. But the gameplay is kind of what you expect.
Galactus.
No, it's not. They're all kind of linear missions. There's not really an open world element. You have there's RPG stuff too, where you can alter your character's stats and movesets and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of refreshing it not being an open world game with 110 side quests to do. It's just nice that it's a game you go in and you play it. All your favorites are there, so X-Men are here. Spider-Man is there, voiced by the guy who did it in the Marvel game for the PS4.
Is my favorite there?
Depends, who's your favorite?
Spider-Ham?
No.
No.
So then every kind of level has its own subtypes. So obviously all, like, the first one you kind of go to, or first level you start off in, is Guardians of the Galaxy. That kind of sets up the story for the thing, and you're against typical Guardian enemies. So you've got the likes of what's her in my face, Karen Gillian, Nebula. So you have that likes of that person. You have when you come to, you know, oh god damn it, when you get to this world, you're fighting Sentinels and the like. When you get to the Spider-Man world, you're actually on the raft, so you're having to fight the likes of Goblin and all that. So all in all, you hit all your kind of your favorite notes and stuff.
Hans, There's a lot going on.
It is manic.
Like, I don't know where the fuck you are half the time. Red was not a good color.
So as you can see, you can kind of swap in between all the guys.
Is there any benefit to swapping in between characters?
So, the Axis AX move, which I think is the Ultimate Cross move, is what it stands for. Obviously, that'll recharge
Wait,
it.
what?
That's what that thing was. Where
Axis Cross? Why would that not be you?
No, AX. Like, it's Axis
But why would it
Cross.
stand for Ultimate?
Because...
Do you mean Alliance?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to just keep track of where the fuck I am, okay? I don't even... Oh, I'm Wolverine. I don't want to be Wolverine. I want to be Kurt Wagner. So the main reason you kind of want to do it is because they won't activate their ultimate abilities by themselves. And they do tend to recharge it.
The blue bar?
No, it's the yellow one.
Oh, okay.
Their regular abilities, they'll activate willy-nilly, whether you want them to or not. But everything else, they will... Oh, Jesus, I really don't want to have to fight you as well, mate. But yes, I say that is kind of one of the things about this game, is that although it does look very pretty, and it's kind of manic, it is very difficult to actually keep an idea of where the fuck you are.
This looks kind of like usually. I feel like what I remember of Ultimate Alliance and the X-Men Legends games. The camera was a bit more top down than this. Like, this seems very low angle.
It was a lot. The original ones was a lot more isometric.
Yeah.
You're correct. In the likes of this scenario, you do kind of miss it. I'm not gonna lie. But there's other times where it's less crazy on the screen and you don't mind it.
Like, I think like part of losing the character is just because like you're walking away from the camera, which is quite strange. Like, usually the camera is quite fixed to your character.
And actually, in the game, they actually do have... you can actually control the camera in a lot of the areas,
Yeah.
so you can. So, again, you don't tend to miss it as much, but...
It's a question.
yes.
Is every boss fight like this? Because the one I saw you play earlier was also fill up the bar and then attack them while they're stunned.
No, so the stun thing is just kind of a generic enemy
okay.
thing. So your grunts and minions and stuff are just health. Lieutenants and all will have that stun bar, and then there's other bigger enemies do also kind of have the stun bar, but definitely not to the extent that there is a bit more kind of strategy involved with some of the bosses. So for example there, I'm not sure if you can see it, but whenever you destroy a sentinel, it drops a core, and then that core pretty much when used on another sentinel will just automatically stun them, and then you can present more damage. There's another one earlier.
These quips are not landing.
What, the jokes?
Yeah.
Some of them aren't really supposed to be quips. Like, that one's not. That's the truth. Some of them are. But to me, it's a case of why are you quipping? Like, unless this is Deadpool telling the story, why are you doing it? But yeah, so like the boss fights overall do tend to vary a wee bit, and so there is some amount of strategy to it. So there's another one later on when it's in Doctor Strange's world, and you are pretty much... You get this thing which generates a shield around you, and as you get attacked more, it becomes more and more powerful, and then use that on the boss to lower his shields. So to be fair, like, there is a bit of strategy, and there's also...
Caramel power.
There's also other things in the game, so it's not just run this corridor, here's a battle area, and then go.
Colossus. Don't be a dick.
You're the one guy you should know.
The only guy who should not be fighting Magneto.
And then Team Rocket's blasted out again, and then but there's other like problem-solving elements as well. So overall, like, it's not a massive variety in gameplay, but there's enough there that you kind of don't get bored.
I'm liking the art style.
Yeah, so the art style is kind of... It looks a lot like Marvel vs. Capcom, except not shitty. I think, as you pointed it out recently, the proportions actually do help it a lot.
Yeah.
There's not massive hands, and...
You're a massive hands.
Okay, let's not throw hate-filled words around like hands. So once... I don't know why I'm really fighting this, because I can't win this fight. I know I can't, but I'll just kind of...
Not with that fucking attitude.
Just end... Oh, jeez. Nightcrawler getting hit by... There we go.
That was a very structurally unstable wall that
Yeah.
went down that easily.
Especially in one big piece.
Then I will watch as all that they hold dear crumbles.
But no, the art style is really nice, and
You got it, boss. This performance is
they do tend to go for more of the comic book
Yeah.
styling rather than the MCU, which I think is a nice choice because you don't really see. Everyone tends to lean towards more the MCU now, so it's kind of nice that you can just. It's got comic book stuff on all, like, because I'd rather.
Yeah, like I don't think this art style would work as well if it was some of the MCU stuff.
No. I'm not doing
Escape
that.
his rampart. Why is it all
Oh, you're getting close. No.
what? Why is the balloon? What?
It's Taco Tuesday.
Oh god damn it.
We're gonna eat while the X-Men fight.
I think that's
Is
what.
Deadpool playable?
Give me the lyrics.
Maybe.
They're good looking tacos. That is a lot of tacos.
A lot of X-Men.
Alright, that's a pretty good scene.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, I know the quips don't land, but the humor overall is
Yeah.
really funny, and like, it is the typical.
Square in the chimichangas.
It's a typical kind of like Avengers thing where like it is kind of cool to have all these fan out moments. Like,
Yeah.
for example, there is Deadpool in the mansion and stuff like that. And
clean up an aisle.
who was the other one? There was another one earlier. Wolverine interacting with Rocket Raccoon. Something I never knew I wanted until I saw it. So
Oh, so now Deadpool is inspired to join our cause. How heroic.
So if I go over here, you'll find. Nope, wrong side. I'll find this box. So there's unlockables and stuff throughout the game, and some of them are hidden away like that, and some of them are hidden behind walls like this.
Is that all?
So pretty much you need to have certain abilities.
Yeah.
Each ability has a certain subgroup, and you need those two to go there. So I think it is Kurt and Psylocke have these abilities. Yes.
That actually highlights it there as well. That's pretty cool.
And so then that knocks that through, and oh look, it's another one. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Shut up.
Nailed it.
So I've acquired a sea green ISO 8 Nick. You may be wondering, what the fuck is that?
Yes.
So, if I head back here, I'll show you kind of the equipment side of things. So, here's your thing. So, it's co-op, so you can play locally if you want to. The lab is... I'll quickly go into the lab. So, here, this is kind of like the sphere grid from Final Fantasy X.
Awesome.
So, pretty much you can just boost your stats by spending currencies on it. They're all real-life currencies. There's not shit.
Yeah.
So yes, you spend currencies and then you unlock kind of passive buffs and stuff. So more health, more blah blah blah, more blah blah blah. ISO 8 then is kind of more like equipment. So these are fake infinity stones.
Okay.
So each one kind of has bigger the stone, more powerful, and then you can kind of break them down, and then you can and upgrade new ones and stuff like that. So, for example, this white one.
Seems very similar to what was in Marvel Heroes.
Do you think?
It had something similar to that where you could like. I don't think it was necessarily the stones, but there was definitely this idea of like breaking down things to turn them into different things.
Yeah. So, but like it's all pretty self-explanatory. So, like here, for example, I have the Wasp. She's one of my other characters. There's really no point in her having this, so I can just. Well, I can't do it here, but I could just select it. I'll quickly go into here, and you can see the heroes as well.
Can you change heroes at any time? Like, well, as long as you
when you're at one of
these.
those shield points. Yeah.
And are you ever locked into using certain heroes?
Nope.
Okay.
So, in terms of a story, what they'll do is, again, so for example, we're the X-Men, so they usually on screen mostly show the X-Men characters, but the other ones can chime in here and there. Same when they have the Defenders who go up against the Hands, so that's where I've unlocked the likes of
Hands.
Danny and all.
Why are you not just using an entire Spider-Man team?
I did. At one point, I absolutely did. But then, if you look at the top right-hand corner, you can see then that different subgroups and stuff have different team bonuses. So I have if I hit Disson, no Disson, there we go. So there you go, you can see what all the things are. So I have 2 Women of Marvel, so that's giving me extra energy, and then I have all X-Men, so that gives me more strength.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So you can kind of mix and match and kind of see what all fits and stuff. And it is like it kind of gives you a good excuse to kind of try different variations to see what bonuses.
Let's see
you can
some new
kinda
heroes.
get. Okay.
Some of these loads take a while for
Yeah.
like simple menu transitions.
So what heroes you want to see?
I want to say at least 2 Spider-Man characters.
Right, we'll go for. But they're all really weak.
God damn it.
So that's all I don't like is that your characters don't go off the screen. John, some Guardians. I need Guardians.
You do you, dog.
I'd rather just keep it then, to be honest.
No, come on. You gotta show people. Mix it up.
Alright, right. Okay. Let's do that really shilly bit in the movie where they just did all females. So we'll go for Spider-Gwen.
Certified web warrior?
Scarlet can stay, Psylocke can stay, and then we'll go for. Do you know what's weird about this? Jessica Jones is not an unlockable character. She is in the game, and you interact with her, but you can't play as her.
Well, Cyclops and Colossus are not unlockable characters.
Yeah, it's.
They are being added as free DLC, I believe.
Well,
but
that's
they are
good.
not
But
unlockable characters.
then we'll go with Wasp.
Buzz.
There you go. Okay, it's a really shit combination because we have like no extra buffs, but there you go, Nick. You happy?
Yep.
Fucking
No
weird.
point using the same characters the whole fucking episode. Mix it up.
Mix it up. And that's really it. And then the team, see that. So this is where you kind of upgrade your. This is where you equip the ISOs, and this is also kind of where you look at your team stats and stuff. So I can upgrade her with different. Say there's different currencies and stuff in there.
Was there a black one?
So that unlocks
Oh,
if you
okay.
learn more stuff. Psychic knives and katana slash. So go for just quickly knock this stuff up so we don't get ganked at the next opportunity. I think I should be able to go one more. There we go.
That's okay, so that AP is per character.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do. Okay. So let's continue to go. Because who doesn't love swinging a Spider-Man? Fuck that.
God damn it. Gotta avenge the tacos. Come on. Fuck is that?
That's just another wall, but
Oh, okay.
you just can't. But it's not giving me a. There we go. So I need a blast and a hurricane. I feel like that should have worked. That seemed very hurricane-y. Come on. There. No. Yeah, there we go. That time. So yeah, sometimes it's a bit.
So they all, I say, okay. So it look like they'll automatically do the other ability if they have.
Yeah, so say if you're kind of close to them, they'll do it.
Yeah.
was ugly, and I would know.
So let's fight Juggernaut, Nick.
Try to stop the unstoppable Juggernaut hands.
So I was gonna. Oh! Need to run.
I believe in you, Hans.
It's really not a difficult fight. I'm just gonna keep chucking shit at him until he dies. So that's cool. You alright? You good there, Psylocke? I believe in you. Fuck you, piece of shit. Oh yeah, that's right. He does this now. Yeah.
Come on, dude. It doesn't take that long to stand up.
Ah!
Hans, have you played this in handheld mode as of yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But I can assure you, it dropped. The frame rates dropped like a motherfucker. There are
'cause
times.
It's not like dropping massively, but you can definitely.
Oh,
it's not-
Nick, it could drop massively, believe me.
At the minute, you can tell it's not stable more than anything.
Yeah, like I can kind of get it. Don't get me wrong, I've never felt cheated by it. But a hot.
Is that a giant fidget spinner?
Yeah, because that's what she can do.
Okay.
Ah,
Because this was what always confused me when this was originally announced. Like,
I need to-
why is this a Switch exclusive?
I kind of agree. Like this would
I'm not completely like it's cool that the Switch is getting third-party exclusive like this, but it's still very strange to me.
There's a massive chocolate bar. Another one. Oh, he just super palm punched me. Jesus. Oh, he's gonna do his thing. Well, if I stay up here, you can't hit me. Alright, you know, I'll do your thing anymore because we broke your cycle. Fair, you know.
Because like when this was announced, everyone was like, "This is weird."
It is weird. I kind of agree with that. Like, it's like you said, it's not what you would expect.
But I think that's what kind of confuses me more about the performance issues. If it's a Switch exclusive, so drop it down a peg or two.
Why does he keep Superman? He fucking Roman Reigns of me. Right, there you go. No, like I said, I kind of get where you're coming from, and like, it is weird it's an exclusive, but I'm also, no, sorry, I'm also,
Right.
yeah.
Side note.
What?
Why are these halls so massive compared to the people in them?
Because it's
Like, fucking Cyclops look like a child there.
because it's like what you call it's the danger area downstairs.
So,
There you go, Nick. Are you happy?
there we go.
It's taco time, Nick.
It's just so weird.
Right, we're gonna quickly throw him in. I'm gonna take those out because that was way more difficult than it should have been because I fucking went and did your fucking stupid idea. Oh, no.
Wasp is a stronger level than fucking Scarlet Witch.
There we go. Much better. Right, let's go. No, I don't want to play. I want to play Deadpool. Yeah! Chimichanga. So, the levels, as you can tell, are actually pretty good lengths. Like, and then each kind of has. Oh, but Nick, is it Cyclops? Oh, bum, 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 bum. And it's not the insufferable Jennifer Lawrence Mystique either. Fucking bitch ruined that character. Is it weird? It's weird to think that most like most of the world has seen Jennifer Lawrence's butthole now.
Oh no, Hans.
Tell me I'm wrong, Nick. Tell me I'm wrong.
But this isn't the raft.
No, it's not. There you go. See, like that was choppy as shit. Whee. But again, like although it's choppy, it's not like it's gonna derail me because you're kind of invulnerable when you're doing one of your skill moves anyway.
Yeah.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Leave me alone.
Still just so strange.
It is, but you know what? It is good to see that, as like you said, it's good to see that this is getting the fucking thing it deserves. Come on.
Jesus Christ, Hans.
Let's go.
Be professional for once in your life.
If dickheads would stop fucking texting me. Am I good? Am I dead yet?
No, you're just swinging in midair doing nothing.
It's good. It's fine.
No, you're being attacked.
Oh, I got it.
Stop looking at your phone, just silence it.
I was trying to silence there. Boom. There we go.
Jesus.
Wow, he survived that. That's impressive. That is dedication to the cause. I leveled up.
Initiating level beta.
So we're probably gonna leave now. We're gonna skip away, and then Future Hans and Future Nick are gonna give their thoughts and their impressions on
Prayers.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Hans!
Yes.
I hate you so much. If I was on the fence about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. What?
The Black Order.
I wasn't gonna go with that. Okay. What would you say to me?
You know what? Like I said earlier, it's actually kind of really refreshing to not be playing a massive open world game with 110 side missions. It's nice just to kind of go in. This game does kind of one or two things and does them really, really well. It's cool to see all the Marvel characters interacting again. It's cool to see them go back to more to a comic book style. Yes, it can be a bit hard to follow sometimes on screen, and the combat isn't too advanced. There's a bit of tactics involved, but definitely nothing massive. But overall, say if you're a comic book fan and you enjoyed the old games, this is definitely really, really good. Is it to the standard that we kind of expect with comic book games now, like PS4 Spider-Man? Probably not, but it's definitely still worth your money just for a quick game to play, especially in the middle of summer where there's not that much else coming out.
Sorry.
But yes, that is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order. Only available on Nintendo Switch. It is an exclusive and it is £50, and they have promised that there'll be free DLC coming out and some paid stuff as well, so there's the season pass. Thank you very much for joining me on this hot summer day, Nick.
No problem.